Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something with these three colours here from the Gel Box UK monthly boxes. So I'm just showing you what they're called so you can see which ones they are. I absolutely love this colour called Bikini Bottom. It's so stunning. It's a beautiful like minty, well, it's a mint colour. Don't know how I was going to explain it. But yeah, I'm just going in really randomly with these and just going in with some brush strokes. I'm just starting off with one colour and then mixing it up on each. Sorry if the dog just gave you a mini heart attack. She definitely gave me one. So I'm just starting out with a different colour, like starting with a different colour on each nail just to make sure that they're all different basically, because I'm really good at accidentally making them look similar, and that's not the case with these. They're abstract, so they're supposed to be different. So I'm just going in with each one and creating these random lines, patches, whatever you want to call them. I'm curing them and then going in with the next colour and then curing it and going with the next one and so on like that. And then eventually when the whole nail is covered, we can go in with like an abstract design on top with some shapes and lines and dots and things. So I'm going to just let you watch this bit because it goes on for a little while, because obviously I'm doing all three on the video. But then once I finish this, I will then talk you through the next step. So I'm just popping some other colours on my palette now. These are the colours that I'm going to do the design on top with. That was clearly black. This is clearly white. Their black is called Clicks, I think. And then the white is called the Plastics. I might have got that completely wrong, but off the top of my head, that's what they are. And then the silver is Starship. It's such a beautiful silver. It's more like flakes of silver instead of actual glitter. So we're just using a liner brush now to just do some very random lines, believe it or not, with a liner brush. I'm just doing that on all three nails, but making sure they're all different because we don't want any of them to look the same. So I'm just doing that completely randomly. I did mess up one of them. I think it was this one. Yeah, I kept going over the same bit over and over and really wound myself up with it. But luckily they're abstract, so it doesn't matter if one line's a bit thicker than the rest. It's all good. So I did do that way too many times, but it's fine. Like I said, I can get away with them being random. It's fine. And then once I've done this, I'm going to pop them into the lamp. You didn't really need to cure at this stage because I'm not overlapping any of these lines with anything. So as long as different colours are not touching, they won't merge together, of course. So I didn't need to cure, but I did, just because I wanted to be able to take off something if I didn't like it. So I'd rather cure now because I'm happy with how that looks. And then if I'm not happy with what I'm doing now, I can just wipe over the nail without worrying about taking the previous step off. Especially with abstract, because it's obviously like a buildable sort of design. I don't want to just be stuck with something that I don't like, basically, and make it hard for myself to get it off. So I'm just going in with the white now and creating some random patches just here and there. Again, not overlapping the black, but just random, completely random. And then we're going to use some black to do some dots within those white patches. So I wanted them to be big enough to be able to put some black inside them, but I didn't want them to be too big where we cover up the base, because I really love that random patchy pastel abstracty base, basically. That was a really long way to go about that. So yeah, I will let you watch this bit. In fact, I don't really think I need to talk through the whole entire video. I don't particularly like doing voiceover nail art videos. I prefer to just do the nail art while I'm talking to you, because I'm then telling you things that I think of as it comes into my head while I'm doing it, instead of having to try and voice over something that I did days ago. But we've had some really awful weather. It just so happens that the times that I've had free to film, the weather has been horrendous. And because I now work from a conservatory, the rain on the ceiling is really loud in the background of a video. It's fine with clients and stuff because I've got the radio on and we're chatting and things like that, so it's a bit of background noise. But when it's literally just me sat in there on my own with silence in the background and just that, it's really obvious and quite distracting. So trying not to film when the rain's like that, and it's been really terrible whenever I've had chance to do it. So that is why I'm filming and then having to voice over after, basically, is to get away from the sound of the rain. But yeah, I'm going to let you watch the end of this. There's only some black dots to do and then a bit of silver to add in here and there. It's pretty self-explanatory just from watching me do it. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye!